Okay, hey guys, you may have seen some of this collection in my quick video about my home moving kit. So I wanted to take the opportunity to break this down for you because I haven't seen very many, maybe none, or no videos showing all of this collection. So this is the Carta Snow Much Fun. And I actually got this on sale from Joann's. So I didn't get to really go into this in that much detail in the other video. And so I thought some of you might like to see this. So I'm gonna pull this out. So this came, I got the, I think what they call it, like the essential, or not essentials bundle, but the, maybe it says on here. No, I don't see it. Oh, collection kit. So I think this has basically everything in it. The only thing I bought separately was the enamel dots. And I mentioned in the other video, these are very similar in color. As a matter of fact, the colors in this kit in general, the collection, are very similar to the Home Again collection that Carta did. So I bought this to kind of correspond with that. But I just love these colors. Look how beautiful those are. I also like this type of enamel dot that doesn't have too much texture to it. It's just very round. It looks like you just dropped a little blob of paint. I think these are somewhat easier to use than the ones that are like gem shaped, if you will. So love those. So I'm gonna go through the paper first. I mentioned this in the other video, but I want to reiterate, I don't know about you, I have plenty of Christmas stuff in my general scrapbooking collection. So I wasn't looking for Christmas things at all. This is not Christmas, although you could easily use it for Christmas. This is just winter. And on top of being winter, it's more like, it'd be kid friendly. It's also like winter vacation friendly. It's just a little more fun than other winter collections that I've seen. I love this snuggle one. That's super cute. Cocoa and Cuddles. I resonate with large green sweaters very much, so that's awesome. Also, huge fan of plaid, so love that they have some plaid in here. And once again, these colors, come on, these are just great. I'm not that I don't like red, but I'm just not a huge fan of the constantly red Christmas stuff. So having some of this, especially this blue, this dark blue and light blue, definitely fits in with the season. Snow-like, ice-like, but just a little bit different. This is super cute. Look at these adorable little snow globes. It's like a log cabin in there, a penguin. It's like some foxes. It's super cute. And once again, beautiful snowflakes with those same colors. Definitely keys. This is one of those great type patterns where it's busy and it stands out, but you could also easily use this as a background because since it's a dark color and it picks up on these other colors, you know, of everything, you could easily use this as a background and then have like this color blue mats and stuff like that. It'll look really great. Love these trees. Huge fan of trees and leaves. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. And on the back, really simple snowflakes. You can actually see here if I can get really close. There's little bitty detailed snowflakes in there. Also, really beautiful. Some words. These you could, if you wanted to, they're pretty small. I mean, there's my finger size, but you could fussy cut those out if you wanted to. Or even like the group of them, like cozy at home. They kind of go together. So like, let's go sledding. You could use them like that, or you could just use them as a background. Either way. And a very simple B-side to this, but also super usable. Okay. More cutout pages. Hello, winter. Fun with friends. That's a funny little bunny there. These are generally pretty easy to use. That's a fun idea. It looks like there's a little bit of a ink stain on there or something right there, but that would be easy to cover up. And then I love it when they have stuff that you can cut out as borders. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Those are like snowballs. That would be a great accessory strip or something. If you had something where people were doing a snowball fight or something, that'd be awesome. And then you could even do like, you know, circle cutouts of white and really play up your page with snowballs. That'd be a really fun page to do. I might try to do that for us sometime. I need some snow first, but you know. Okay, this I think is gorgeous. I told you again, I love leaves, so could not resist that. And then another really usable back page. But oh my gosh, how beautiful is that though? That's one of these pages, like I mentioned, I'm gonna have trouble using because I just love it so much. So it's probably gonna sit there for a while. This is super cute too. Bunnies skiing, snow angels. This would be good, like I said, for skiing or sledding. Love it. Okay, and then once again, another easy background. I'm not really sure what these are supposed to be. They look like little single color rainbows, I guess. But still an easy thing to use just as a mat or a strip for a border or something like that. Ah, look at this one. Can't handle the leaves and trees stuff. Just love it so much. That is just gorgeous. Little pine cones in there. Oh my goodness. The other thing I love about, and you can see on this page pretty well, this Carta paper is textured. So those little, you know, colorations in here, that's not a print. That's actually the texture of the page. It's almost like if you've ever used watercolor paper. And forgive me for those of you who are familiar with Carta, but just for anybody who's not, this is good, you know, thick paper. You can hear it, right? So it's not the level of some cardstock would be really thick, but it's also pretty weighty. And I'm a big fan of paper that has that texture in it that you can see here as well. Look at these sweaters. How cute is that? And once again, I love these colors. I'm not a pink girl. So anytime I have stuff like this where I can use it for, you know, and you can use sweaters not just for winter, but for other times too. Like if you went shopping, you could totally put this in a shopping page. And it's not pink. I'm just not a big pink person. And I find so much scrapbooking stuff is geared toward really girly pink. And I get that that's a lot of the, you know, buyers, but I just, anytime I see something like this where it's more blues and greens and stuff, I just can't help myself. So a great page for a skiing trip. This is perfect if you go to Colorado, or maybe we went to Lake Placid a couple years ago to go skiing. This would be perfect for that. Oops, sorry. And or ice skating. There's a lovely little wolf ice skating there. Really beautiful. And this is one, this I would have less trouble putting pictures on. I probably would only want to put like maybe one picture on this or two, you know, like a double picture here, but I would want to keep some of these houses showing. And I love this lift here and this guy here. That's just really cool. I'd want to keep that showing if it were me. Oh, and then here's the back, some mountains, which I think is very usable if you're outdoorsy at all. This does have little snowflakes you can see in between the mountains. But you could use this for, you know, if you are like some people in mine and my husband's family that do mountaineering trips and stuff, this wouldn't necessarily just be a winter thing. This is any big hikes or mountaineering trips that would involve snow at the top. You could use this for. Fun mittens, once again, great colors. Ah, beautiful. I think leaves and stuff like this is just so versatile. You can use it with anything. Beautiful. Those little tiny polka dots in there that add some extra to it. Beautiful. This is also super, super flexible. This is, I don't know if you can see it very well because of the light, but it's actually a dark navy with white, look like paint splatters, basically is how I describe it, but super, super appropriate for a starry night. You could, not winter related at all, if you guys went to an observatory or stargazing, this would be ideal for that. And some really beautiful snowflakes on the back. I love it when they do snowflakes that aren't just your typical, like this I kind of think is more like a typical snowflake, but some of these are really gorgeous and ornate, so I like that a lot. Oh, and look, same, probably the exact same design, just different colors. And look how those, oh, that's beautiful. That teal kind of color just pops off that navy. Really pretty. Oh, and some cute little snowmen on the back. Adorable. Okay, so that's it for the paper. This is a sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 sticker sheet that goes with it. Oh, that's fun. They have a whole large sticker of that village. So if you felt bad about using that paper like I was talking about, where I didn't want to cover stuff up, you could maybe make yourself feel a little bit better by covering some of it up, but then using one of these stickers somewhere. Oh, there's that snuggle. I love that snuggling girl. That's adorable. This cute deer in socks. Have any of you guys seen the like cat paw socks that go on your furniture legs to keep from scratching your floors? If you haven't, they're hilarious. And that just reminds me of that. They just pull right up on your, you know, table legs and stuff. And it's just really funny looking. But I say that, but I might have to get some. So hot cocoa, that's fun. Snow angels. Yeah, like, oh look, this fox has socks on too. Maybe that's just the trend this year. Cute socks. Oh, and this I love. I love anytime I have these little words that I can just use. And these, as you can tell, are cut separately from each other, so it's not just one big banner piece. I think it's a great way to add a little, you know, extra bling on your page. I have really gotten into recently trying to do that visual triangle, which you may have heard about on some other places. If once again, I'm going to mention RTS Scrapbooking. Huge fan of hers. She has taught me so much, and it really got me focusing on that visual triangle. So if you have, you know, the title, that's words, and then if you have a words one place and one other place, that will create a visual triangle. So a triad of words on your page at some point. So things like this, these little words are great for bringing that in and incorporating that and making that visual triangle. Okay, so that's the sticker page. The last thing I have are the ephemera packs. So I have, get these out of the way. I have the die cut cardstock pieces, and I have the die cut ephemera cardstock pieces. And so this is the back of the die cut ephemera cardstock pieces. You can see here some of those. And this is the back of the die cut cardstock pieces. So sometimes I see when a company has two types of ephemera packs, I see a really big difference. Like they're all, one set is all frames and one set is all images. This is a little bit less like that to me. These kind of seem to have a little bit of a mix of things. I'm gonna spread these out for us, and then I'll try to zoom in for you so you can see. Oh look, this says snow. That's cute. Winter, hot cocoa. Oh, there's that snuggle time again. We have 2 dogs and a cat, so there's lots of good uses for snuggle time with the pets. Let's ride. That's fun. I know a lot of people love tags, and also if you notice, some of these still have like this right here pops out. Maybe that's a manufacturing default. Maybe they meant for that to come out completely. But hey, I'll save that dot and use it for something else on the page because that's the same, you know, it brings in the color scheme. You never know when you can use an extra dot. Oh, this is that same thing again, but it's the cardstock ephemera. So you could use this somewhere. I love this scene. This is just gorgeous. Oh, look at this little guy. That's cute. That's rather large. I think I'd have maybe some trouble using that. You could, if you had a circle cutter, cut this guy out and then actually use this as a frame for something, like a picture, to maybe get use out of that if you were struggling. A little tab. I don't know if that I'll use that, but I know somebody will. Snow cones. I feel like that's more summer than winter, but I guess maybe if you make your own ice cream or something, you could make your own snow cones. Okay. Let's spread some of these out more. Warm up by the fire. That's cute. We like to have bonfires, so that's something I could use. And then another tag. Okay, get these all in the shot here. There's that tag. And this guy. This confuses me. This is a decapitated snowman. I don't know why you would use this. Why wouldn't they put his face in it? Is this supposed to match up with something that I'm not seeing? I don't think so. Okay, well, that's a confusing piece to me, but otherwise, I think I'll get some decent use out of this kind of stuff. I'll definitely use the snow, definitely use this little guy skiing. I often don't buy ephemera packs because I don't use them as much, but this one I definitely think I'll get use out of at least 75%. That's kind of my cutoff. If I think I'll use 75% of it, then I'll buy it. Okay, and the other one here. Okay, this is the frames and tags, technically is what it's called. Yeah, so these, if you'll notice, they still have their little hole. It's punched out, it just hasn't come out yet. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but her pulling her snowman on a sled. Oh, look at this guy. He's so cute. Carrying around his little blanket. He reminds me of Charlie Brown, the guy with the blanket. Just not quite as dirty. Actually, he looks quite clean. He's very white. Oh, this pops out. I wish they do with that penguin on the other one. So you can use the frame, or you can use the girl making a snowman, or you can use both together. The deer in socks. Love the socks. There's a sweater. Just can't wait for that first snowfall. Yeah, me too. It just doesn't ever happen here anymore. Winter wishes, that's fun. That'd be good for like opening presents. It's a fun tree. Oh, this is cute. A little green cabin and the snow globes behind it. And this is another one where it pops out. So you can use it as a frame. Cute sweater. Oh, look at this. These pop out. So some of these, as you can tell, like this guy right here, have already popped out, but these three are still remaining. So you could use these on your page with a little glue dot or something. He's cute. Love him. Oh, this is another one where the frame pops out. You could use a snowman independently or use him in his frame. And then Winter Magic, and this is another one where the frame comes off. So you could use this as one piece or break it apart. Okay, so that's it. I think this is a beautiful collection. I can't wait to get to use it. I hope that it snows this year so that I can get some use out of it. If not, we're gonna have to go on vacation somewhere where it's snowing in order for me to use it, which I won't mind at all. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and I appreciate your time. Thank you. Bye.